Hello students, exercise 11.3 ellipse. So first question, we have to find the coordinates of the foci, the vertices, the length of the major axis and minor axis, eccentricity and lateral rectum of the ellipse. So x squared by 36 plus y squared by 16, which is equal to 1. Here major axis is along x axis. So the equation is in the form of x squared by a square plus y square by b square, which is equal to 1. So ellipse is horizontal. Here a square is 36, b square is 16. So a is 6 and b is 4. Here we have to find the eccentricity E equal to c by a, where c equal to square root of a square minus b square, that is 36 minus 16. So we get root 20. So we get 2 root 5. So E equal to c by a. So 2 root 5 by 6. So cancelling this, we get root 5 by 3. Or we can find eccentricity using the formula b square equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So b square is 16, which is equal to 36 into 1 minus e square. So 16 by 36, which is equal to 1 minus e square, or e square equal to 1 minus 16 by 36. So we get 20 by 36, or e equal to root 5 by 3. So foci are plus or minus ae comma 0. That is foci is plus or minus a is 6 and e is root 5 by 3 comma 0. So we get 2 root 5. So foci is plus or minus 2 root 5 comma 0. Then vertices are plus or minus a comma 0. So vertices equal to plus or minus 6 comma 0. Length of major axis is 2a, so 2 into 6, which is 12. Length of minor axis is 2b, which is 8. So length of lateral rectum, which is equal to 2b square by a. So 2 into 16 by 6. So cancelling this, we get 16 by 3. So length of the lateral rectum is 16 by 3. Second question, x square by 4 plus y square by 25, which is equal to 1. So this is in the form of x square by b square plus y square by a square equal to 1. That is major axis is along y axis. We get an vertical ellipse. So using this, we have a square is 25, then b square is 4. So we get a is 5 and b is 2. Now we have to find eccentricity E, which is c by a, where c equal to square root of a square minus b square, which is 25 minus 4. So we get root 21. So E equal to root 21 by 5. Foci are 0 comma plus or minus ae. So we get 0 comma plus or minus a is 5 and e is root 21 by 5. So we get foci 0 comma plus or minus root 21. And vertices are 0 comma plus or minus a. So vertices are 0 comma plus or minus 5. Length of major axis is 2a, so 2 into 5, 10. Length of minor axis is 2b, so 2 into 2 is 4. And length of the lateral rectum is 2b square by a, so we get 8 by 5. Seventh question, 36x square plus 4y square, which is equal to 144. So whole divided by 144 on both the sides. So we get 36x square by 144 plus 4y square by 144, which is equal to 1. So we get x square by 4 plus y square by 36 equal to 1. So this is in the form of x square by b square plus y square by a square equal to 1. So we get a vertical ellipse. So major axis is along y axis. Minor axis is along x axis. So a square is 36, then a is 6, b square is 4, then b is 2. So to find the eccentricity, we can use two formula, either E equal to c by a, or using formula b square equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So c equal to square root of a square minus b square, which is 36 minus 4, which is equal to root 32. E equal to root 32 by 6. So root 32 is 4 root 2 by 6. So cancelling this, we get 2 root 2 by 3. E is 2 root 2 by 3. Foci is 0 comma plus or minus AE, that is 0 comma plus or minus 2 root 2 by 3, and A is 6. So we have 0 comma plus or minus 4 root 2. So foci is 0 comma plus or minus 4 root 2, and vertices are 0 comma plus or minus A. So vertices 0 comma plus or minus A is 6. So 0 comma plus or minus 6. Length of major axis 2A. So 2 into 6, which is 12, and length of minor axis is 2B. So 2 into 2, which is 4. Then length of latus rectum is 2B square by A. So we get 2 into 4 by 6. So we get 4 by 3. So length of the latus rectum is 4 by 3. 10th question. Vertices are plus or minus 5 comma 0 and foci are plus or minus 4 comma 0. Here plus or minus A, which are the vertices, and plus or minus AE, which are the foci. So major axis lies on x axis. So equation of the ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. Here A is 5 and AE is 4. So using the formula b square equal to a square into 1 minus a square, which is a square minus a square a square. So a square is 25 and a square is 16. So we get b square is 9. So b is 3. Then equation of the ellipse is x square by 25 plus y square by 9, which is equal to 1. 13th one, ends of major axis plus or minus 3 comma 0 and ends of minor axis is 0 comma plus or minus 2. Here the major axis is along x axis. It's given that plus or minus 3 comma 0, that is plus or minus a comma 0. Here a is 3 and b is 2. So a square is 9, b square is 4. The equation of the ellipse is x square by 9 plus y square by 4, which is equal to 1. Here major axis is along x axis. So the equation of the ellipse will be x square by a square plus y square by b square, which is equal to 1. 17th question, foci is plus or minus 3 comma 0 and a is 4. Here foci is plus or minus ae comma 0. It lies on the x axis. Then the equation of the ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So we have to find b. So b square equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So b square equal to a square minus a square e square. Here ae equal to 3. So a square e square is 9. Here a is 4. So a square is 16. Substituting here, we have 16 minus 9, which is 7. So b equal to root 7. Hence the equation of the ellipse is x square by 16 plus y square by 7 equal to 1. As this major axis lies on the x axis, the equation of the ellipse will be x square by a square. Here a square is 16 and y square by b square, which is 7, which is equal to 1. Let's see exercise 11.4 hyperbola. First question is x square by 16 minus y square by 9, which is equal to 1. So transverse axis is along x axis. Using the formula E equal to c by a, where c equal to square root of a square plus b square, we can find the eccentricity. Here a square is 16, we get a is 4, b square is 9, so b is 3. Substituting here 16 plus 9, which is root 25, so c equal to 5. So we get E equal to c by a, that is 5 by 4. Then we have to find the coordinates of foci. Foci are plus or minus ae comma 0, that is a is 4 and e is 5 by 4. So 4 into 5 by 4, which is 5. So we get plus or minus 5 comma 0. And vertices are plus or minus a comma 0. So which is plus or minus 4 comma 0. A is 4. So it is plus or minus 4 comma 0. And length of the latus rectum is 2b square by A. Here 2 into B square, 18. So 18 by 4, we get 9 by 2 units. So length of the lattice rectum is 9 by 2. Second question, y square by 9 minus x square by 27, which is equal to 1. Here the equation is y square by a square. So transverse axis is along y axis. You can find E using the formula C by A, or using formula b square equal to a square into e square minus 1, so that e square equal to 1 plus b square by a square. Here was c equal to square root of a square plus b square. Here a square is 9, a is 3, b square is 27, and b is 3 into root 3. So finding c, root of a square plus b square, that is 9 plus 27, which is 36. So c equal to 6. So E equal to 6 by 3, which is 2. Here foci will be 0, plus or minus AE, as the transverse axis is along y axis. So it will be 0, plus or minus, A is 3 and E is 2. So we have 6. Then vertices are 0, plus or minus A. So we have 0, plus or minus 3. Then length of the lattice rectum, which is 2b square by A. So 2 into b square, that is 27, which is 54 by 3. So we have 18. So length of the lattice rectum is 18 units. Fifth question, 5y square minus 9x square equal to 36. The whole equation divided by 36, so that we can get 1, and the equation is in the form of hyperbola. So y square by 36 by 5 minus x square by 4. It's in the form of y square by a square minus x square by b square, which is equal to 1. That is, transverse axis is along y axis. Here we have a square is 36 by 5. So a is 6 by root 5. And b square is 4. We have b is 2. Then c is root of a square plus b square. That is 36 by 5 plus 4. So we get 20. So root 56 by 5, which is equal to 2 root 14 by root 5. So E equal to C by A. So A is 6 by root 5. So we get root 15 by 3. Then we have to find the coordinates of foci. So foci are 0, plus or minus AE. That is 0, plus or minus, here A is 6 by root 5 and E is root 14 by 3. So cancelling this, we get 0, plus or minus 2 root 14 by root 5, which are the foci. And vertices are 0, plus or minus A, that is 0, plus or minus 6 by root 5. And length of the lattice rectum, which is 2b square by A, that is 2 into b square, 8 by 6 by root 5. So when we cancel this, we get 4 by 3 by root 5, which is 4 root 5 by 3. Seventh question, vertices are plus or minus 2, 0 and foci are plus or minus 3, 0. Here it is plus or minus a, 0 and a, 0. The equation of hyperbola will be x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1, as the transverse axis is along x axis. Here a is 2, a is 3. Using the formula, we have to find b. So b square is a square, e square minus a square, which is 9 minus 4. So we get 5. Then b equal to root 5. So we have to write the equation of the hyperbola, x square by 4 minus y square by root 5 whole square, which is 5, which is equal to 1. 10th question, foci is plus or minus 5, 0, transverse axis length is 8. The equation is x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Here it is plus or minus AE, 0. That is AE equal to 5. Length of the transverse axis is 8. 2a equal to 8, then a equal to 4. we have b square equal to a square is 25 and a square is 16. So get 9. So b square is 9, b is 3. Then the equation of hyperbola is x square by 16 minus y square by 9, which is equal to 1. 11th question, foci is 0, plus or minus 13. Conjugate axis is of length 24. Here it is 0, plus or minus AE, transverse axis along y axis. Then conjugate axis is of length 24. Then it is 2b equal to 24. We get b equal to 12. Here AE equal to 13. We have to find A. So b square equal to a square e square minus a square. So b square is 12. So 144, which is equal to 13 square is 169 minus a square. So a square equal to 169 minus 144, which is 25. So we get a equal to 5. Then the equation of the hyperbola is y square by a square minus x square by b square, which is equal to 1, as the transverse axis is along y axis. So we get y square by 25 minus x square by 144, which is equal to 1. 14th question, vertices plus or minus 7, 0 and E is 4 by 3. Since the vertices plus or minus a, 0 just lies on the x-axis, that is transverse axis along x-axis, then the equation of the hyperbola will be x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Here b square equal to a square into e square minus 1, a square minus a square. So we have to find b square. So a square into e square. So 7 into 4 by 3. So 28 by 3 whole square minus 49. So simplifying this, we get 784 minus 441 by 9, which is 343 by 9. Equation of hyperbola is x square by 49 minus y square by 343 by 9, which is equal to 1. Or we can write this as x square by 49 minus 9y square by 343, which is equal to 1. So we have done exercise 11.3 ellipse and 11.4 hyperbola. Thank you, students.